Hi everyone, I'm Brianna Gorski and welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I am going to talk about journaling because all my life I've been really confused about the concept of journaling and what you journal about when you're told you should journal or let's journal. Even in school, I never understood the concept of it. And maybe in school the concept was different, but I'm talking about day-to-day journaling for your own personal benefit, your own personal good. And I recently just started doing it pretty much daily. So I want to talk about that and also talk about some stuff that I've kind of done in the past that I think is fun and that might be good for you too. So let's start with what I've done in the past. What I've done in the past is I've actually printed out, I've gone on Pinterest or Google and searched out journal prompts, and I've printed it out, I've cut it out, and I've glued it into a notebook. And the one I had was numbered. And so once I glued it in, and then I'd open up a new page and I'd do let's say I wanted to do journal prompt number 5 that was, where would you want your life to be, what would you want your life to look like in 5 years? And say that's journal prompt number 5, and then I'd put journal prompt 5, and then I'd go and talk about that. And yeah, I thought it was really good. That's if you don't, I think it's a good starting point if you just kind of want to journal, kind of want something fun, you know? And then there's also what I've been doing now is kind of the diary method. I've always been what if I kept a diary? That'd be kind of cool to look back on. So the past week or so, maybe longer, I've been, sorry, I'm losing my voice. I was just at a baseball game screaming this weekend. I was at the beach yesterday for the whole day, so I can't really talk right now. But anyways, where was I? So yeah, I just kind of do as a diary. I'm I literally write the date at the top. All right, wait, what day is it today? I think it's the 15th. I would write July 15th, 2024. And then, sorry, I was just thinking, I totally lost my train of thought. I started thinking about Mamma Mia. Anyways, so I would write July 15th, 2024. And then I would go down, Dear Diary. And then I would just write about my day. I would do it in the morning, so I might write about what I did yesterday or what I have coming up. Just really getting my thoughts onto a page. And the stuff I've written about, a little crazy sometimes, very personal. And I think it's beneficial because just putting things on paper feels so good. Do you know how sometimes you just need to vent to someone and you don't need a response? You don't want a solution. You don't really necessarily need to be comforted. You just need to vent. But sometimes you feel you don't want to burden that upon other people. Writing this down, journaling, gives me the same sense of relief and weight off my shoulders as if I were to vent about it to my friends. Maybe there's some stuff you want to get off your chest and you want to talk about, but maybe you don't have the right person to vent to. A journal? Perfect. It's a great method of self-improvement because you're able to get it off your chest. You're able to let go of whatever feelings might be keeping you inside. Maybe something was bugging you, and just being able to write out your feelings on paper. And it's just, I feel I've discovered a lot about myself. I'll just be writing and then I'll be oh, that's why I did it. So maybe I did this and now I need to work on maybe saying more affirmations. Maybe I'm struggling with this, so now I should do this to counteract it. And just being able to put things on paper can help you really get a new perspective on things in your life. Just write about your day. Whatever comes to mind, put it on paper. As silly as it may sound, as pointless as it may seem, I think it could be really cool to come back and look on your journal entries a year from now, maybe even a month from now, and kind of see how your life has improved. See how your journaling has improved. See the things you've journaled about as your life changes. If you do it all the time until you're like 80 years old, you could be reading journal entries about your children, about having children, falling in love, getting married, meeting new friends. Like, even just doing it for 5 years, imagine how many memories that will hold. Now, you could do it electronically, and honestly, I've considered that, but I personally just like writing because it feels more authentic and grounded to me. And even though like it hurts my wrist so bad to write because I have tendonitis, but I just like, I gotta commit to the bit because it feels like being able to write on paper is so grounding to me. But if you want to like type and that feels good to you, or maybe you want to do voice notes and that's what feels good and right to you, and it feels like it's uplifting you, then that's what you should do. Yeah, that's kind of what I've spoken about today. Pretty much all I have to say about journaling. Just a quick little video. Yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Have the day you deserve. And I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.